Imagine spending $800 million, not to build a new stealth bomber and not to explore outer space, but to build a massive mechanical claw. In the height of the Cold War, the CIA faced an impossible problem. A Soviet K-129 nuclear submarine, armed with ballistic missiles and the absolute holy grail of intelligence, top-secret cryptographic codes, was sitting dead at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, 3 miles down. The Soviets spent months searching, but failed. The US Navy, however, found it. But here was the catch. You can't just quietly hoist a flooded, 2,000-ton metal behemoth from 16,000 feet deep without the Russian spy ships noticing. It was mathematically and practically deemed impossible. Unless you hire an eccentric billionaire to build a colossal deep-sea mining ship, simply to act as a front for the most audacious heist in human history. This is the classified story of Project Azorian, a mission so wild and so incredibly dangerous that halfway to the surface, the ocean fought back. Welcome to Obsidian Archives. February 24th, 1968. The Soviet Golf II-class ballistic missile submarine K-129 slips quietly out of its base in Kamchatka. Its mission? A routine, highly classified nuclear deterrent patrol deep in the Pacific Ocean. But by early March, K-129 misses a mandatory, scheduled radio check-in. The Soviet Pacific Fleet Command instantly goes on high alert. Something is terribly wrong. Within days, the Soviets launch a massive, unprecedented search and rescue operation. Dozens of naval destroyers, submarines, and aircraft aggressively scour the North Pacific waters. They drop explosive depth charges as acoustic signaling devices, desperately hoping for a response from the dark depths. But there is only cold silence. After 2 months of exhausting searching, the Soviet Navy gives up. K-129, along with its 98 crew members, 3 nuclear-armed ballistic missiles, and its invaluable cryptographic machines, is officially declared lost to the ocean forever. But the Americans were already watching. The United States Navy possessed a highly classified network of underwater hydrophones known as SOSUS, designed to track Soviet submarines globally. When the Soviets began their frantic, highly visible search, American intelligence officers immediately noticed the unusual fleet activity. They went back to analyze the acoustic tapes from early March. And there it was, a localized, violent implosion. SOSUS operators pinpointed the anomaly to a specific coordinate, roughly 1,500 miles northwest of Hawaii. Knowing the general area, the U.S. Navy dispatches the USS Halibut, a specialized espionage submarine equipped with remote-controlled cameras and deep-sea search gear. After weeks of meticulously towing cameras just above the pitch-black ocean floor, the Halibut captures the ultimate prize. Over 20,000 grainy photographs reveal the shattered, ghostly hull of K-129, resting at a crushing depth of 16,000 feet. The CIA now knows exactly where the target is. The only problem left is how to steal it, and that problem is monumental. The CIA faced an impossible dilemma. You cannot secretly build a massive, unprecedented recovery ship in plain sight. They needed a cover story so audacious no one would question it. Enter Howard Hughes. The reclusive, eccentric billionaire was the perfect frontman. The CIA approached him to be the face of a fabricated venture, deep-sea mining for valuable manganese nodules. Under this elaborate disguise, construction began on the Hughes Glomar Explorer. To the public, it was the pinnacle of ocean mining. In reality, it was a floating, top-secret military installation. Hidden beneath its massive hull, out of sight from Soviet spy ships and the global press, was a giant set of doors, a moon pool designed to conceal the operation, and the terrifying machinery waiting to be unleashed. Summer, 1974. The Glomar Explorer arrives at the target site in the North Pacific. Soviet spy ships are circling closely, completely unaware that directly beneath them, the CIA is attempting the greatest heist in history. For days, they slowly lowered the giant claw, Clementine, using a massive pipe string, down into the freezing, crushing black void, reaching a staggering depth of 3 miles. Against all odds, the giant steel pincers successfully wrap around the shattered hull of K-129. The excruciatingly slow lift to the surface begins. The tension on board is unbearable, but the submarine's hull, weakened by the implosion and years of decay, cannot withstand the immense stress. A catastrophic crack echoes through the hydrophones. K129 violently snaps in half. The CIA watches in horror as the most valuable section, carrying the nuclear missiles, plummets back down into the abyss, lost forever. Despite the catastrophic break, the mission wasn't a total failure. The CIA managed to recover the forward section of the submarine, containing torpedoes, some intelligence gear, and the bodies of 6 Soviet submariners. In a rare moment of Cold War humanity, the CIA provided a formal, highly classified military burial at sea for the fallen enemy sailors, even playing the Soviet national anthem. But the greatest secret of the Cold War couldn't stay buried forever. In 1975, a burglary led journalists to uncover the truth. When pressed by the media, the CIA birthed a phrase still used today: "We can neither confirm nor deny." Project Azorian remains a testament to the extreme lengths superpowers would go to during the Cold War. It stands as one of the most audacious, expensive, and complex engineering feats in human history.